All right, everyone. Husband sent me to Tractor Supply by myself. It's springtime. You know what happens? They have baby chicks and baby ducks inside, so I'm going to go inside. They get deliveries on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and anything they don't sell from the week before, they clearance out a lot of times on Sundays and Mondays. So sometimes you can get them for half off, sometimes you can get them for $1 or 50 cents. So let's go inside and go see what they have. Okay guys, here you go. There are Golden Lace Wyandottes, and these are all females. So the females are referred to as pullets, don't forget. This is assorted ducks. And it looks like they have khakis, Peking ducks, and Rowan ducks. And these are black sex links. These are a good dual purpose bird. And these are all pullets or females. They're good for meat and eggs. They get real big. All these cute little baby ones that people like to get for Easter and then orphan out. Those are bantams, which means they're half size and they give you half size eggs. And these are the black Australorps. Ooh, here's the Rhode Island Reds, my favorites. And these are all pullets. You can choose those. They use a red light to keep them warm. You can use a white light, but the red light keeps them from pecking at each other. And you don't want to overcrowd them. The way they got it set up here is in a galvanized water tank. And 25 to 50 in one of these for a short time is okay. But you want to give them a lot of space, otherwise they crowd underneath the lamp and kill each other by smothering. And it looks like here there's Australorps and Americanas that are straight run, and they are usually about half price. They're $1.69 and the pullets are $2.29. Whoa. Pretty little baby. But don't buy them for pets. Remember that. And none of it ducks with them. And if you're not handy on building a chicken coop, they have several chicken coops available. This one is $1,000. And the nice thing about this is they can have this little day run, and it comes with a roof also, so you don't have predators from overhead, and then you lock them in the coop at night. So they're real lightly built. This is real thin cedar planks. But they provide roosts, they provide nesting boxes, there's an area, I only got this snap shut, but you can open this up so that if you have a fenced area to be able to keep them in, they can run around in that. You can buy these and assemble them on your own, or you can pay for assembly from the store. This is a nice little thing if you are going to build one. It's a spring-loaded clip. But, see, this is just real thin plywood or Luan. They put nice asphalt shingles on it. These are plexiglass. But $1,000, that's quite a bit. Now I think if you're going to start with chickens, this is a real nice design. They did hardware cloth on it. If you were going to build it, I would build it a lot heavier duty than this, because this is just little 1 by, I think it's like 3/4 by 1 inch. It's real small, so a real determined animal can get into there. And you can see the staples that they use are real small, from like a power nailer, and I think they could do better. This is the rolled asphalt instead of shingled asphalt roof, so they have a little run and you can still fence in the area. It has the egg collection box. And I think you can do probably 4 to 8 chickens in here. Remember, they need a couple of square feet each. And you can lock this, of course, to keep anything out. You've got a little look-through window and ventilation to help keep smells down. And you can use this end or the other end for a ramp, and they do include a ramp with it to go down. Another nesting box on this side. So, but this is all you have for a clean out door to be able to reach in there. It would be better if this whole back opened up and raised up, or had one bigger, like this much of a wide door, because for this, I can't reach in all the way to the other side. So for collecting eggs on this side, it does have the same setup. And the neat thing about this one is it's got this galvanized pan for a pull-out tray for droppings. Which, if you've had chickens before, that gets full fast and it's going to be hard to pull out because they're only giving you... Ooh, there's no tab either, so that's kind of a... They just did the cutouts. But see how this, just in shipping, that's a good portion of that corner chewed up from that. So a strong wind, I would want this anchored down. And definitely if you were trailering this home, you need to do real careful with that. So those cute little baby chicks and baby ducks all stayed at Tractor Supply today. I'm not taking any home. I'm not quite set up for them yet, and there wasn't a great deal to be had. The manager here knows me, and I leave them my number. Then if they get desperate and they want to get rid of them, he knows I'll pay at least $1 for them. But right now they're selling a lot because it's early in the season. They've only had the baby chicks for about 2 weeks now. When it gets later in the season, around April, sometimes even May, they have sold them at our local Tractor Supplies into June. So selling them for a long season really allows me to be able to keep adding to the flock and start with a small amount. The ducks do really well with large quantities. The chickens, not so much. And I found 50 to 100 is about my limit. I don't want them to kill each other from smothering or from predators. So I'm not going to bring any home until we are solid tight. I've actually been in the process of taking apart our old duck and chicken area. So while I was there, I looked at the chicken coops and the designs. I'm not one to buy things, and I think for what you get, the price is really high. So we will be looking into designing or modifying something prefab for our chickens and making use of what we already have. So Sadly, no baby chicks for my birthday this year, but my birthday money is set aside for when they do mark them down, and then I can bring them home. So thanks for watching the video, everybody, and we'll see you next time.